What's up, guys? It's the Forex Prince James here, coming to y'all with a live video. Today's video is going to be about how you go about, I guess, let's say, how do you determine where a market is going to go in any of the pairs, and how you potentially will put a trade in for like a trade setup. So today's thing is going to be an analysis on a bunch of forex pairs that I have in my watch list. Just a quick disclaimer: anything I show you here today is not 100% accurate, 100% solely true, 100% going to make you some money. That solely depends on you and your trading style and career. So I definitely say back test anything that I show you inside of your demo account before trading with the live account. Because remember what I said in my first video: if you can't make consistent profits inside of your demo account, you won't make consistent profits inside of your live account. So let's go and get right into it. Today I'll start today's photo off with a post from Ty Lopez on his Instagram. And it says here, most people worry about being scammed, but the thing is, the system already scams you with the education system and the 9-to-5 job system. All right, so and then you see down here what it says, right? Scared money don't make no money. If you don't take no risk in life, you won't be able to see what life has to offer for you. All right, and I'm saying this because I am a United States citizen, and I can tell you right now that the United States dream is something that you have to risk for. You have to risk. It's risky, but once you go ahead and you get it, you get the lifestyle of the way things are supposed to be here in America. Everything else is just smooth. So you won't never get there. You can't get there working a 9-to-5. You can't get there with your pension checks. You can, you have to get there being an entrepreneur. And the United States of America is an entrepreneur country. All right, it's not a work business. That's why we don't have no warehouses and stuff here doing our own manufacturing, because that's not what we promoting here. All right, everybody here is solely entrepreneurs. And with that going said, did you know that a good percentage of the millionaires out there are people in the ages of 24 and like 48, like making it? Everybody else just chills. They're not really, doing anything. In the 50s, you're not going to be doing this. I mean, you might be, but it depends, what your trading system and process is. So with that being said, let's get right into the video, all right? We're going to come down here, and we're going to the AUDUSD. All right, I'm going to put it on the daily. All right, on the daily. Daily is a bit high. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's go. So what we're going to be trying to do here, I'm going to show you how to draw your support and resistance lines. Also, I'm going to show you how to determine which way the market is going to go. All right, and we're going to only be using the indicators that's on the screen with the relative strength index, all right, which is right here. But we're not going to use that yet. First you want to mark your charts up. Okay, so I usually come to the daily, and I put in my high. So you come here, you tap here, you tap that. You see I already have some here. Let's get rid of those. You come here, you want a horizontal line, all right, and you want to just put it at the high, where it touch most peaks, all right? If you see, that's a good spot for it. Maybe, let me see, maybe let's zoom out a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit. Is that a good level? Yeah, that's a real good level. That's a real good level for support and resistance. It's entering range now. All right, so let's go back. And I'm doing this all on a mobile device. If you want to know the app here, it's let me see, it's MetaTrader 4. I want to try to give you more there you go. It's MetaTrader 4. That's the one I'm using. I can try MetaTrader 5. I might do a video of that in the near future. And definitely, if you want to use it, this is the app you want to go to. All you would do is come up here to the top and connect your broker. Open a demo account, log into existing account, and when you log into your account, you hit it and come up here and you type in whatever broker you use. All right, more about brokers. I'll tell you more about brokers and my broker in another video. So right now we just solely gonna focus on how to mark your charts up. All right, so like I said, I put the high and I leave that high there. I come to a lower time frame, maybe like the 4 hour. See, because I'm looking to see where my line is here. You can see this is the line that I put on the daily. It's the same in the 4 hour. All right, come here and I'm looking to see where a potential low is. The potential low is, which looks like it's down here. All right, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna put this line, and this is for solely trading the pair for the week. All right, we put that line down there, just like that, and then now we come to a lower time frame, which is the 1 hour. All right, we look into the 1 hour. I'm gonna turn my phone so you can see more of the chart. We're in the 1 hour, and you can clearly see that it has touched the line up here. This is the line. This is price. This line here is price. It touched the line here a few times. It tried to break through it, but it wouldn't. All right, came here. Get over a little bit. It came here. It broke back down. It went up. It broke back down. It came up. It broke back down. It came up. It broke through it. It broke back down. It broke through it. It broke back down. Moving it down. It's attempting to break through it here. Broke back down. Shot back up. Equal higher highs. Broke back down. And what does it look like it's doing here? It looked like it's going to go back up, break back down, maybe come about here and then break back down. All right, so that's cool. So we got this line here being the highest that it can possibly go. All right, and if it touched that line, it's gonna fall. It's gonna come back down to the other line that I showed you. So with that being said, let's come down to a lower time frame. We want to try to get a better position. All right, and you can see that it hasn't met the lines. All right, it's the line is here. The line is here. It came up to these pips, which is about 400 pips. Came here. Let's match it up with this. It's about 180, 200 pips. Actually, that's 240, 220. And then you would have put a sell because it reached the line. And it came back down. You'd have caught from here, the line, which is, I just block out the first two numbers, the 0.7, or if it'd be 1.1 sometimes. I block those out because those numbers really don't matter. I trade the last four, so it's 186, and then down here, right, it's 122. So if you look at it from here and here, it's about a good 2,000 or 3,000 position movements down. You would have just held that trade down and it would have just fell. You know, you would have took profits here, you'd have reached this bottom here, and you would have put this up. And you kept doing your do. Alright, so we going down lower and lower in time frames. We just testing to see this line. Alright, what it look like in lower and lower time frames. You can trade any time frame, but each time frame has its own trading style to it, you know, and I'll go in detail about that later on in a later video. But you see, ain't none of this hit the line, so you could have potentially held anywhere. And if you're trading moving averages as well, you would have profited big. All right, if you traded big with these moving averages. So now I'm gonna show you another strategy which we was talking about. Look, this is look at how high this uptrend is. You probably would have bought in here, going up. It would jump back in range, and it shot all the way up here. Look, from here, from 6.8, from 6, or let's say 84.93, it jumped all the way up to where it is now, which is 6.9. 426, which is a little under 1,000 position movements. All right, and that's great. You would have just got that. You would have took that and you would have did what you had to do. I would have put a take profit level about here, about previous resistance line, about there, and then boom. If price would have never came here, I would have never been out my trade. I could have let this run for as long as I possibly could. You know, let that run for as long as I possibly wanted. So now let me show you something. When you go in and you add that little RSI thing I was telling you about, relative strength index, I still have it. I turned it back off. See? Because I wasn't using it. But let's go on. Let's put this to close. And let's go on. We're going to change that to green. And we're going to make that a 3 pixel. Boom. Alright. In the 15-minute chart, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. How would we have scalped this? Alright, like I said, you could have held a trade from here, and you could have held it here. This is only so you take profits. Alright, this is only so you take profits. The strategy I'm teaching you today is only so you can take profits, not so you can see these little losses. But also, if this from here, let me say, put a line. You about to see what I'm about to tell you. Watch this. Trend line, and we're gonna put. Alright, so yeah, so you come in here and you build your trend line, and you see that that's an uptrend there, right? So in this uptrend, you want to try to catch as many peaks. Alright, so you would have bought in here, and you would have rode it here, and you would have caught you some pips. Then you would have let the market do what it do, come back down to a low, and you would have bought in here, and you would have sold about here, took them profits. I would have put a sell. I would have put a sell, caught that. Boom. Then I would have put the buy, and I would have caught that all the way up here. I would have let this market do what it do, its little range, right? I would have let it do what it do, and it looked like from here, from after this, it don't look like you can catch any more spikes. So I would have came down in the time frame, maybe to a 5-minute, and I would have tried to catch a little bit more in here. But just because it's not tradable anymore doesn't mean you have to leave. So, all right, so you could also do stuff like go get another pair. Once you see this start to happen, this range ish here, because look at it at the moving averages, they right on top of each other. You could have waited until it started to come up off it, then started trading again. So with that being said, you could have went in here and you could have found another pair. So let me show you how. The higher the spread, the more your broker wants for commission. Okay. The lower the spread, the lower your broker wants. And that affects your buy-in price. So if the market, I'll zoom in and I'll show you on the 1 minute real quick what I mean. We in AUDUSD. AUDUSD is 11 places. So from here, from this blue line to the red line is 11 places. You'll be thinking that you're putting a trade or a buy here, a sell or a buy here at this blue line, but it'll really be at this red line because that's what your broker wants. All right. So for me, the lower the number, the better. So we're gonna go to Euro Chief. And we're gonna come up here. We're gonna take that off, and we're gonna come back to the daily. Right. Remember what I said. You come to the daily. So let's take the RSI off. You just hit the delete, check the box, and you delete again. It's off. We're going just sideways so you can see what's going on. We're looking for a daily high, or if you like, let's say a monthly high. You can clearly see that up here was the high and down here is the low. All right, so I'm gonna mark there being my high. Let me take that off. Put my horizontal line, and I'm gonna mark there being my high, and I'm gonna mark here being a low. Move that up a little bit. All right, now we come down in time frames. 4 hour. Oh, let me move that out the way. 4 hour. You see is at its low, right? Just confirming. Just confirming. Look, let's go ahead and pull the RSI back out so we can see. We can use that in with what's going on now, right? Yep. Come down in time. 1 hour. I really like the 1 hour because 1 hour is decent. At least, like, let's say it takes 24 candles to go from here to here. Each candle is 1 hour. Every time frame you go to, whatever the time frame is whatever it'll take for each candle to pass. All right, so let's say from here to here, let's just guess, I'm not even trying to estimate, from here to here is 24 candles. That's 1 day. So from 1 day it came up as 6545 to 76, almost about 1100 position movements up, or 11, we're gonna start saying pips so y'all understand. 1100 pips up. Boom, you'd have called them, you'd have did your do, and that'd took you a day. You'd have been up 1100 in your day. Okay, I'm cool with making 1100 in my day, but I don't have enough patience for this. Sometimes you gotta have some drawdown, because you'd have put your trade in here and it would have came back down here and you would have been short stop. So what I do is I come in here, I put I look at my recent high and lows. All right, it's on a downtrend, so this is not a great position to buy in. I will buy up here. I would have put a sell trade in up here, and then I'll let that ride, because you see it came up, touched the line, and peaked. And if you look, it came up, touched the line, and peaked. It looked like that's what it's doing, right? Right now it's doing a good downtrend. So I guess what I could do is put a buy and let it peak up and catch it. That'd be cool. All right. So we at the 1 hour. I'm gonna put a line here. Let me show you why. Put a line here as the most recent high. Bless you, Goofy. Sorry, I have my daughter. Put that line about here. All right, and then we're gonna come down to the another one. You're gonna put another line, and where about prices at, right? And then I'm going to come down to the minute 15. I like the minute 15 minutes candle. You see it's below my line where I put. It's a really good line. If you see, it even goes back here, touches some of these. All right, we can get rid of that line and see how effective that zone is. The bottom line, let me show you this too. This is the support line, and this is the resistant line, because it resists to go above this, and this line supports it from falling too low. All right, so this is basically the ceiling, the floor. Right here is the ceiling where the 25 line is. All right, and up here, let me see. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna come over this way. Up here, about range-ish on this line. She's on a downtrend too. I'm gonna say this up because we're going higher lows. 85 seems to be a good spot. So from 25 to 85, that's where you will follow the RSI. See, 25, 85, and you took your sell and let it drop and come back down as close as it could to 25, and you would have took your money. All right, that's another pair for you. I'll even come down to the 5 minute, because I know some people trade the 5 minute. All right, it's at the bottom of that line. It's at the bottom of that line. It's a spike here, which is here to here, and you'd have just took them things, you'd have been up out of there. All right. So I hope this video was helpful. You know, if you have any questions or any concerns or anything, feel free to comment down below. I try to do a video every other day, if not every day, or once a week. I try to do a video because I want to get you guys caught up to the speed, man, because, man, we ain't had this for too long. We ain't had this. We just got this thanks to the internet. I definitely want to help people get a better understanding of what the Forex market has to offer and how this could change your life. Excuse me. This can change your life, people. This can change your life. With that one, I said, happy Juneteenth part 2. God bless.